Imagine waking up on a crisp morning. The world outside your window still hushed in the quiet of dawn. There's no rush, no one to please but yourself. You make your coffee, savoring the ritual, the aroma filling your space, and you sit down, not to the clamor of a busy day, but to the serene company of your own thoughts. Have you ever considered, in these moments of solitude, what treasures might be hidden there? Let's embark on a journey together, one that might just change the way you perceive your own company. You see, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking constant connection, fearing that the silence might reveal something about us we're not ready to face. But what if that silence, that solitude, holds the key to our greatest growth and happiness? Take a moment to reflect on this. When was the last time you truly enjoyed your own company? When did you last sit with yourself, not to escape, but to explore the depths of your own soul? The Stoics, those wise philosophers from ancient Rome, had a term for this: self-sufficiency. They taught that resilience and peace are found not in the external world, but within ourselves. Imagine a character. Let's call her Emily. Emily has always been the life of the party, thriving on social interactions, the energy of crowd shuns. But when she finds herself alone, there's an undercurrent of unease, a feeling of missing out. One day, after a particularly draining week, she decides to embrace the solitude instead of fighting it. She starts her morning with a walk in the park, alone with her thoughts, the sounds of nature her only companion. What she discovers isn't loneliness, but a profound connection with her inner self. Now, let's consider another perspective, one of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, mused about living a life aligned with one's nature. What if, like Emily, you took this time to explore what genuinely lights a fire in your soul? Whether it's painting, writing, or simply enjoying the quiet of dawn with a cup of coffee, these moments are yours to savor. Here's a question for you. How often do we seek out solitude not as a punishment or a void to fill, but as an opportunity? Every second in solitude is an opportunity to grow, to laugh, to create, and to live fully. But why do we often perceive it negatively? Let's delve into a metaphor. Think of your life as a garden. Relationships, work, social engagements. These are all the colorful flowers, the vibrant bushes. But what of the soil, the very foundation that supports this growth? Solitude is that soil. It's where you cultivate your roots, nourish your personal growth, and prepare the ground for everything else to flourish. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the fear of repeating mistakes. We've all been there, caught in cycles of behavior we wish to break. But in solitude, there's a unique opportunity for reflection, for breaking these cycles. Imagine you're like a sailor, navigating the vast sea of life. Each time you find yourself alone, it's like pulling into a quiet harbor. Here, in the stillness, you can assess the journey so far, mend your sails, and chart a new course. The Stoics would argue that in solitude, we can reflect on our choices, understand our errors not as failures, but as lessons. Take, for instance, the story of Odysseus. After each adventure, he returned to his solitude, pondering his actions, learning from his missteps, gaining wisdom from his trials. In your solitude, you too can be like Odysseus, learning to navigate your life with greater wisdom and less repetition of past mistakes. But how do we overcome these patterns? Here's where Stoicism offers us a toolkit. It's about embracing virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Wisdom to see our patterns and understand our motivations. Courage to face the discomfort of being alone with our thoughts. Justice to treat ourselves fairly, acknowledging our humanity. Temperance to moderate our reactions, to not let solitude become isolation. Let's weave another story. Meet Alex, who's been struggling with procrastination. Alone, He often finds himself scrolling through social media, avoiding the work he knows he should be doing. But one day, inspired by our discussion, Alex decides to use his solitude differently. He sets up a small space, his thinking corner, where he reflects on why he procrastinates. Through this practice, he realizes it's not laziness but fear of failure. With this insight, he begins to address his fears, using solitude as a time for strategic planning, not escape. So, what can you do to make the most of your solitude? Here are some practical steps. 1. Set intentions. When you find yourself alone, set a clear intention for what you want to achieve or feel during this time. It could be self-reflection, creative work, or simply enjoying peace. 2. Embrace nature. Like Emily, find solace in nature. The rhythm of the natural world can help align your thoughts and calm your mind. 3. Create a ritual. Develop a ritual that signals the start of your solitude time. It could be as simple as lighting a candle or brewing a special tea. 4. Reflect and journal. Keep a journal. Write down your thoughts, your fears, your aspirations. This isn't just about recording. It's about understanding and learning from your own narrative. 5. Practice mindfulness. Be present with your solitude. Meditate, or simply sit in silence, observing your thoughts without judgment. Now, let's circle back to our initial question. How do you view your own company? Is it a time of dread or an opportunity for growth? Remember, solitude isn't about loneliness. It's about self-discovery and self-improvement. It's about finding peace within so you can offer peace to the world. As we wrap up this reflective journey, consider this your call to action. Next time you find yourself alone, don't rush to fill the silence. Instead, embrace it. Reflect, learn, grow. And if this message resonates with you, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel for more insights into living a fulfilling, Stoic-inspired life. Share this video with someone who might benefit from embracing their solitude, and join us again as we explore more ways to live with virtue, resilience, and joy. Thank you for being part of this journey. Until next time, embrace the wisdom, live with virtue, and cherish the freedom and opportunities that lie in every moment of solitude.